that we're going to talk about closing the loop with third party. Now, third party has been a very hot topic when we talk about data protection, right? Just like the weather we have here, Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore, even Vietnam, yeah, it's hot. Third party has been a hot topic. Third party has been a hot subject. Third party has been a cause of a data breach, and that data breach causes the company to be in a hot soup, right? In a hot situation where you have to deal with those data. You have to deal with those respective stakeholders to manage the data breach, right? So. While I present here, you can go ahead and put in your questions if you have any, and if you can also tell me your objective of attending this, and then we'll try and link it back to the objective, right? Now, what are the obligations under the data protection law, right? Now, under the PDPA, under the Singapore PDPA, there are two obligations that are directly involved that are applicable to third-party vendor. The first will be the protection obligation, and also the retention. Second one will be the retention obligation. Right. Now, in certain jurisdictions like Malaysia, there isn't any obligations or requirement by the third party to be to comply, or I would say there isn't any obligation for third party under the PDPA for the Malaysian law. Right? Whereas under certain jurisdictions like even the Thailand and Philippines, right, there are obligations that third party vendors must comply with, right? So in this case, we take the common obligations, protection and retention for a third party to comply with under the PDPA. Now, the next one would be something very interesting, a notification obligation, right? So, and this is something I think more often it's being maybe neglected to a certain way, or maybe not being brought up or not being brought to the attention of a DPO or compliance officers within the organization, right? So now, as a third-party vendor, apart from protection obligation, so retention obligation, you're also required to notify your data users. You are also required to notify your organizations if you have actually experienced a data breach as a third-party vendor in your organization, right?
For more data protection resources, visit www.dpaxnetwork.org, the Data Protection Excellence Network, and sign up for free as a member to have full access to all content. Do also like and follow us on Facebook and LinkedIn if you found this useful.